Hello people, welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at 3 new mobs I added to Minecraft. These are all in beta of a part of a bigger mod I'm working on right now. So let's get into this video. I know I haven't posted it in a while and more on that later. But anyway, let's get into this. Now everyone, I have a question for you. If you ever wanted another mob added to Minecraft that can protect you and your villages from dangerous entities and foes, well, I present to you the Wandering Strife. This is one of the 3 new mobs I added to Minecraft, and it can do lots of stuff. But before I show what all these mobs do, I will showcase them all to you. So over here, we've got the rat, a new mob to Minecraft that doesn't yet add anything that drops, but it does add a great new pet. And over here, you've got the, foe, I don't know what to call it. The new zombie variant, the Ancient Warrior, which may drop a brand new fun item. So let's get into this, and I will show you guys what they all do. So I'm gonna go find a spot. So in the game, where you would find a Wandering Strife is near the water, which, I mean, it's either in a desert or near the water, and it does not like water. It's a basically dried out sort of thing. It's hard to explain. But anyway, it does lots of stuff. I don't know, I need to grab a zombie for just test because I don't want to reveal any of the other stuff right now. Oh, and that one died. More on that. So then if you see, this is actually a baby one right now. So it will shoot a projectile at the zombie. It actually gives, I think, the poison effect, if I'm right. So it can shoot off enemies. And it has a chance to spawn with a zombified piglin on its back, holding that. It always holds that for some reason. It's really odd. I need to, whoa. Never mind, it's nausea it gives you. Basically, it's really weird, but kind of just like attacks itself and then ends up killing itself. It's really weird. It's hard to explain. But then, just to show you guys, this is its thing that it shoots. You'll never get this in game, but if you hit this guy over here with it, whoop, there you go. You can see he took damage, and it gives the player nausea. So this is the Strife Soul. Now I'll get back to you in a second after I have another thing done. Now for you of those people that really like lore, before we get to the drops and stuff, I can show you this fun feature. So when it starts to rain, I mean, they'll get harmed, but if you lightning strike them, oh wait, never mind, needs to be a thunderstorm. I'll be right. Okay, now if you strike it with lightning, it should, if it works right. Well, anyway, it's supposed to turn into a husk, which is just a fun little lore detail there. You can infer whatever you want about that. Now you may be wondering, what does the Wandering Strife drop? Well, if I get out a handy dandy little weapon right here, we can see ourselves. By the way, sometimes it will spawn with a strider on its back as it's a cousin of that entity. More lore, I guess you make that up. And if you kill it, it will drop the crut, which is like so the Wandering Strife is sort of like a shelled enemy. That's how to think of it. But it also drops raw beef, which can be good for people if you're lost in the desert and you need some food. But anyway, you may be asking, what do you do with this crut? Well, you get out your handy dandy crafting table and some sticks. Put this right here. And of course set this today. And you just put in 2 sticks right here. And like that, and you get the Strife Claw. So this grants the user the ability of very good, really jump boost. So basically, I always thought of it. I don't know why it gives you jump boost, but it's a creature that walks around on the sand so much, its feet start getting all, I don't know, like smooth or something. I don't know. It just gives you jump boost, but it's really good. So instead of just jumping 2 blocks, you can go 3 blocks up. I need to find a tree. So with some trees, you can actually jump over it, and if I find a good tree with 3, it's 3 up from the ground. Okay, you can jump 3 blocks up. So it's really good for traversing ground and stuff. So you can use it in your adventures while going around. It also does a decent amount of damage, about, I think it's 6 or 7 or 5, around there damage. So it's a decent amount of damage and a decent tool to have. So now we're gonna move on to our next mob. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, if you turn on experimental mode on Minecraft, there's some new features you can test out. Very cool, like the new bamboo stuff and all that. But anyway, so to demonstrate our next mob, you have the rat, which is very actually deadly in survival. And let's see. Well, let's get in our old buddy here. Spawn some rats. They hate the rats, so they'll start attacking the rats, and then all rats will join in and help kill the wandering strife very easily. So the rats have very low health, can really be killed with like, wait, let's see. Wait. Get back here. 1, 2, 3, I don't know. Certain amount of punches, but they're killed very easily with any weapon or tool. So anyway, these rats are very small creatures, and they are actually very harmful to the player. If you guys want to see, let's go to survival. I'm gonna die. Oh shit. Okay, here we got here. Rats coming in really fast. Dang it. Whoa. Okay, so as you can see, very deadly. I only have a trident. Okay, there we go. Now those are dead, I guess. But I mean, while we're in survival, we can test out. Here, you can try and tame the rats. I mean, it's kind of hard, but I mean, it's easier and creative. But we can go to that in a second. I mean, I'm probably gonna die, but I'll run. Wonder, can I hit? Oh, that was a good snipe. Okay, I'll be back in creative in a second. Okay, now that I'm back in creative, and it'll be easier to really get back or tame them. So if you get a carrot, or I don't remember what else, you can go over and tame the rat. So a fun fact is, anything that harms you or anything that you hit, your rat and any other fellow rat will actually go and attack. Which, I mean, it's useful, harmful-ish, but if you get a huge horde of rats, like a really huge horde, like, let's see how many can get here. Okay. If you get a huge horde, you can spawn in an iron golem, and they will demolish, like, the iron golem entirely. You just gotta get a lot. I accidentally hit one there. But they will chase after this thing. They'll chase after really anything. And they will pretty much demolish it, which is good. They just band up and they get the mob usually just trapped and they defeat it. Usually. But see, they've already gotten it down low. And I mean, these things spawn normally in wildlife. Like, I don't know. I'll see one in a second. They basically spawn as, well, yeah, like that's naturally spawning one. They spawn like animals, basically. Which is, I mean, they are animals, but... So, I mean, the iron golem's very good at protecting, so that'll be good for, like, your villages and stuff. But, I mean, look at what the rats did to that, and these things are, like, weak little monsters. I mean, so the rats are actually based off of I used the texture of, silverfish to make them. But, yeah, so that's pretty much what they do. They can really kill anything, which is great. So, I mean, they're great for... I mean, you tame a ton of them, you get your friend, you kill your friend. Yeah. I don't know. It's a thing I've always I've made before, and I always wanted to add to Alcatraz. Actually, guys, that was an old plot idea, but it ended up being weird. And now there's a feature they can't destroy blocks anymore, which is good. But there's still a weird glitch where if you spawn there they sometimes accidentally spawn a silverfish, just like kind of being there, not even you spawning them. And the silverfish can destroy stone. That's why I'm never gonna be in Alcatraz, because as you know, I live on cobblestone. So now that we're done with that, I'm still probably gonna have some, just in case I want to. We're gonna move on to the next mob, which we shall demonstrate at night. So let's make it night. Wait, that's wrong. That's night. Okay, now it's night. Anyway, this spawns pretty much really anywhere, and cha-ching, Wandering Strife. Wandering Strife hits it, and now they started a war. So the ancient, this shows you how good the Wandering Strife is. This thing is pretty tanky, but as you see, if it's killed, oh, I don't know what, it just killed a rat. You get the Ancient Sword. So this actually gives you a health boost and increases your health a ton. It was made by the ancients that roamed the earth at one point. And as you can see, it can do a lot of damage, especially with crits. You can jump really high and you get, more regeneration. So it's kind of like the Crut, but even a tiny bit better. But it's still hard to get, especially with the update I'm doing for this mod. Basically, I'm making it harder to get, making the enemy more deadly. But let's just spawn like 2 of these guys, I guess. Watch, and now that one will start attacking it. And okay, he wins. But now death. So then, now that we really showed pretty much everything. What didn't we show? Other parts of the mod that I could, I guess, show you, just this or these. Anyway, because I have a little bit of extra time. This is a iron longsword. Just does as much damage as a diamond sword, but you have to spend more iron, so yeah. It's just part of this mod. Then you have the giant staff, which, wait, no. This is the staff, 3 sticks, which means this thing does 3 damage. So that's not that good, you may be thinking. But you can buy 3 of them. You get a 9 damage giant staff that will kill pretty much everything. 2 shots. Thought it'd be 1 shot. But now, we can test all of our stuff, basically, against the iron golem. Because why not? They made a spawn egg now, and it's very nice. So first we're gonna start off with iron golem versus a ton of rats. Which, ooh, wait, can I get the Wandering Strife to attack this guy? Let's see. Yes! Let's go! Oh, and he calls the Wandering Strife easy. Okay, guess that happens. Wait, if we get this, sure, it spawns with a, yep, that's what I was looking for. Oh, boo, that's boring. Yes, hit it, let's go. But look at these things, they can probably take down the iron golem easy. I don't know, rats, just tons of rats, let's see what happens. They all start demolishing the iron golem. And with help from the Wandering Strifes. Which I call them the lost souls of the desert. But anyway, now, I guess, water time. These guys, yeah. Okay, let's go around and kill all these, though. So I didn't want to make it too overpowered, which I could do by making the, what are they called? The ancient warriors. They could hold their sword. But I didn't want to make it too overpowered, but now I see they're a little easy. At least for Wandering Strifes, which, again, great new protection. So, I can update them and all of them. And you'll see more videos with these mobs in them. And new ones, too. So, see, ooh, is this the pre-existing iron golem, though? There we go. I mean, he's dead now. So we can get a fresh slate. I mean, they get him pretty low on hearts. But anyway, I just want to mention one last thing before I end the video. Just wanted to say I'm sorry I haven't posted lately. I've been busy and stuff, and I'm trying to post more. And I also have some bad news to deliver. The original file of Jelly Time, which as you know is not going to be the released one. It's just going to be sort of a base and sort of just a passion project. You guys get to watch me work on it. And then the actual one will probably be done in the shadows, but it'll just like copy what we have and stuff. The original Jelly Time file cannot be opened. I go to my app and I try to open it, and it says the data was corrupted in it. So it was weird because the last time I worked on it, just a tiny bit off camera, all the sprites were gone, which I just thought was odd. And I just thought, oh, maybe it's just a weird glitch. I guess it sucks, but I mean, what am I gonna do? And then now I try to go on it, and it's corrupted, and the app just tells me that the developers are that work for the app are trying to fix this issue. So I mean, we'll see what happens, but I mean, all I've got is my memory and what you guys have seen in my videos, so I don't know, we'll see what happens, and maybe I can try and remake it again with what I know now on the same app, of course, but I mean, I already have plot ideas and lots of stuff I need to add that I've gotten. I even thought of an idea for Jelly Time 2 after the ending, which, I mean, I already thought of the main villain of the story. I mean, there was no story, but anyway, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye, everyone. And leave your support by liking this video for all of these mobs I've made. Anyway, bye!